an amazing way. Thank you, Gaming Generation, for bringing up all these setups. As we said, you know, we needed them, and you guys came through real clutch. But also, you know, I would like to say, like, wow. First of all, this is like old school brawl right here. My man, not only did he have to play 0 in winners, now you got to play ally and losers. It's like, is this? Are you in grand finals? Damn.
That's a rough one to take, man.
I'm saying. So
I remember one time at a Xanadu, he had to play ADHD and winners and ally and losers. He got like 17 though. That's a hard way to go out, man. That was back in the brawl days. Ally getting upset about meat. I remember that tournament very well.
Got that Smash. Pink Fresh, man, you know, VGBC Pink Fresh right there. Versus C9 Ally, you know, see how this is done. You know, acquiring Pink Fresh after his triumphant reigns all over Xanadu's and doing quite well out here. I think Pound.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you know, he's won a couple tournaments as well. Yeah. But most notably K-Tar, which is funny because he had his own saga and he was nowhere near winning that. But so, oh wow. Okay. I actually thought he possibly killed him right there, but Pink Fresh strongly used his recovery. Got a double witch twist and then double jump instead of. Actually, how did he do that? What?
What?
He double witch twist without using a double jump in between. That was. I thought you had. Whatever.
Is that new technology?
Yeah, that's probably new technology. Or I just don't understand the character as much as I thought I did. But regardless, you know, Fresh right here getting chased down by Ally.
Ooh, yeah.
Going probably okay, not getting the leg drop right there. He's probably going to go for another smash after that if he got it. But unfortunate. I mean, luckily for him, he still managed to add a lot of damage. There's up smash.
It's for a little too high. You know, saw Pink Fresh trying to add that additional damage. Ally, you know, he's somebody who's definitely been, you know, struggling a little bit with the Bayonetta matchup. I know Salem has given him quite a bit of trouble in the past. He's one of those characters that, you know, it will frustrate you. You know what I mean? And Pink Fresh is one of the best out there. Ally not going to have an easy time at all.
Hey, that was actually a really nice attempt at a landing right there. But because all that landing lag that you get for using the B moves, still taking that back here. I try to mix them up at first, and instead of going to land on the stage and land on the platform, I was retreating, but still. Nice. Still getting that up B out that situation.
Okay, good grab right there from Pink Fresh. Not going to be enough to take stock just yet, but stage control right now, just hunting him down. And Ally, I like the use of up B's here. Just kind of catching him in the air, giving himself enough time to land and then tackle on some additional damage. Why not? But might live to regret that or won't live in this case. Excellent job with that forward smash. Pink Fresh getting himself back in this game.
Okay, wow. Okay, it's immediate leg drop right at the beginning of this game. Clean 13. And all right, try to extend that a little more right there with that initial layer. Probably going to push me a little farther out, but is a little too high up with that one. Oh, and the heel slide through, so he's over here trying to get some new technology to get through this flood. First time he tried to run and get the grab, and that's a little off. This time he decides to go for the heel slide.
Oh, wow. That was a good answer from Pink Fresh. Catching him falling after the whiff of that forward air with the up tilt. Nicely done.
Back throw. Fresh.
Scary.
Just barely living that one right there. I really did not like that option in general. That option annoys me whenever I see Bayonetta players use that in the way where if no one ever pressures you off the ledge like that and you still go for the ledge hop wish time, I'd be like, but why?
It wasn't worth it.
You got to condition someone to actually try to hit you off the ledge before you start throwing that out. But regardless, you know, Pink Fresh is trying to find a way to get down to the ground right now. Ally. So good on the ground right now. I'm definitely expecting to go for that.
Oh,
okay, I was gonna say for the the running reverse up smash, but that time he just kind of waits it out, waits for Pink Fresh to hit the ground with all that lag, and then up smash right after that. Very smart from Ally. Pink Fresh is saying he's gonna go back. Pretty close game. Don't want to count him out by any means. So, you know.
Great effort there from Pink Fresh, man. You know, And again, both these guys champions in their own right. You know, Pink Fresh, the victor of a saga over there.
Yeah.
You know, in SoCal, but of course, Ally, our 2016 Evo champion, man, found himself being put in losers bracket pretty early there by iStudy, and you know, he's not too happy about that. So looking to tear through this losers bracket, but Pink Fresh not going to make it easy by any means. You know, we both know that quite well. Get the pleasure of seeing this young man compete every week, actually, as Xanadu.
Yeah.
And, he is a killer, man. And when he's, you know, as Siegel likes to say, in that right mindset, man, he can beat anybody.
And now we're going to see if that's going to hold true right here. Ally kind of just overwhelming him at the beginning of the second game. Like, actually just overwhelming him in the second game.
It's a tremendously strong start here from Ally. Exactly, of course, what he's looking for, you know, against a character that he just has struggled with, man. He's not a fan of by any means.
Okay, Fresh, let's get back down to the ground. Ally with the jukes at that. That was it. Let's see what he gets off this. Oh, wow, doesn't get everything he could off that one right there, you know. Started down to up witch twist, but couldn't get that ABK. Wow. What an option to come down with right there. And, you know, that move deceptively strong with a little bit of rage on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's because, man,
it showed. You see that?
It's a tremendously good option right there. And for Ally to use it at that juncture, I don't think Pink Fresh was expecting it, but, you know, good utilization nonetheless for Ally here. Up a stock. See how far he can push this advantage.
There's an issue there right there. Kind of holding it down. Oh, looking for the ledge trump. Ally's going to immediately stand up off the ledge, not allow that to happen.
Ooh, wow, what a grab.
I'm saying.
That's a combination from Ally. 3 back airs in a row.
Also, really good, you know, weight one from Pink Fresh, but also really good idea by Ally to go down there with the cape, just in case.
Could have been. I've seen him get away with that quite a few times. Ally not falling prey.
That's a Salem right there.
It really is. Okay. Fresh quick mash is getting him out of that. He needs to get this stock off.
Oh, okay, but it does not seem like that's going to happen right there. And Ally, again, going out his dominant performance right there, taking 2 stocks this time over Pink Fresh. Fresh just not able to clutch out any of those stocks this time around. Could not get those death combos to finish off for him. So. To game 3 here. Pink Fresh is so trying to put himself on the board, but Ally not denying him all type of access right now.
Yeah, I mean, Ally's just playing, you know, like a man possessed right here. And really, Pink Fresh just hasn't been able to come with an answer, nor has he been able to come up with any kind of percent. Ally taking him 0 to 83.
I can't believe that almost killed.
I'm saying, then had to flood on top of that just to try and push him back a little further. Pink Fresh in danger of not getting a hit.
Wow, yeah, he got the grab and still didn't even get the throw.
When you're just determined to get that that 0 to 10.
I'm saying that was a mash if I ain't never seen a mash.
Yeah, Pink Fresh not going to be the case right there, but a couple of good little footsies right there from Ally, just juking back, forcing Pink Fresh, or tricking Pink Fresh rather, into dropping that shield, gets him a big up smash and a tremendous lead here in a game 3 that Pink Fresh must win to stay alive at this tournament.
Starting to finally fire back, but I mean, is it too little too late? You know, Ally hasn't really been able to add too much percentage right here just yet, but I mean, like, the crazy thing is, Pink Fresh literally did not do more than 10% on that first stock, so. Okay, which time right there, he doesn't get hit by the grab, he still just gets grabbed by the second one anyway, so.
Humongous lead here for Ally. I love his use of flood here. Just kind of keeps him out of his face and then push him back towards the ledges. And that's where Ally's been coming, you know, striking pretty hard thus far.
Not enough. Oh,
that damn sure is.
That definitely sure is right there. He said, honestly, I know you're going to try to come out here away from air dodge. How about I give you this fist? How about I give you this fist? And unfortunately, right there for Pink Fresh, it's probably going to be the end of his tournament.
That's a one-way ticket out of the bracket and maybe back to Maryland as hard as he hit him there. Damn.
Yeah, that was unfortunate right there for you, man. It looks like we got Dark Chat sitting down.